Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Well now,
Mother.
look what's come crawling out.
Over here! Where is it? You're dead!
The fuck?
Leave me alone! Watch out!
I'll slaughter you!
Hey! All of you!
Oh, shit!
I'll flay you.
Stop it,
You
Dylan!
arsewolf.
Get over here! Gone weak at the knees, have. Bring it! You gonna cry now? Come here, Lily Liver! Shit!
What?
Leave me
Are you
be!
afraid?
Enough! You win!
Had enough?
that all you got? Give up, boy. What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Hi. Hi!
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Watch out!
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kabila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under Saffron.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I've got something for you. I hope you won't need them, but just in case.
Thank you.
My God.
Wouldn't you like to take a...
I'd love to. Henry, let's play a game.
What game?
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
All right. You'll have to give me a clue, though.
Fair enough. Here's a clue for you. It's something you'd find in a tavern.
It's a sausage.
Always thinking about food, aren't you? No, Henry, it's not a sausage.
What a pity. Is it a bed?
A bed? They have beds in taverns, that much is true. But no, I don't have a bed hidden. I thought you were more observant.
Is it wine?
Ah, sir would like some wine, would he? From a golden goblet, or will silver do? No, it's not wine. But you're close.
Is it mead?
You're close.
Is it beer?
Finally! What else would you go to a tavern for?
So it is beer. Let's be having it then.
Wait, that's not all. Since you guessed right, as a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather used to tell us.
Tough choice. All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me in suspense. Tell me.
Right. Listen carefully. This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When someone offers you free beer, take it.
Well, that's it. All right, you got me. I admit it. Nice one.
At least next time you will be wiser. Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you today. It's time me and my beer headed for home. Will you accompany us?
Well, naturally, I couldn't leave such a pretty pair to go alone. Home again. See you again sometime.
Yes. Come by again.
How are you? Goodbye. Hey.
Yeah.
God's bless.
I'd like to
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
get myself fit.
That can be arranged.
Fine.
I'm sure. God bless.
I'd like to.
Uh-huh. And what?
I'd like
As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure. May the Lord watch.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Get lost, or you'll have me to reckon with.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself, if he's so keen to...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where...
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Someone there? Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search. Come on. Be quick about it. Get going. Right, that's it. Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
on there?
Ah! Yeah! You asked for it. Take that!
I'll slay you for that.
You told. Cuss!
All right, enough.
Got you. You should have.
Oh well.
You.
I'll be with you.
I need the key. If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders. Give me the key.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Can I ask? Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Not you.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Asparagus that will cut you in half and cucumbers that will fall in.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being...
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
Carrots and apples, taken today to put a smile on your face.
How's it go? God be with you. God be with you.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
What do you say to this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. Aye, that would do it. See you later.
Náš tatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, požírali staré baby na trapáči do lesa, od neděle do...
God be with you.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Good day to you. God be with you.
Greetings, good... God be with you. God be with you. Good luck then. Good luck then.
I'd like to Since it's...
Well, a little more... See, now I knew...
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know that I see it. So what have you...
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
Yeah.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. Have a look at these cucumbers.
Yeah.
They're worth burn all winter. I ain't sure someone else does.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Aye, I'll be back in Touche.
God's sake.
Can I sleep here?
Aye, there's room. For how long?
Just the one.
All right.
Here you are.
You've got it all. Goodbye.
I'm at.
Aye, I'll be back in Touche.
Yeah.
Hey, is someone there?
Yeah.
What do you need?
I'd like you to show me.
Certainly.
I'm interested in.
All right. Now pay.
I'd like you to show.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone.
All right. Now pay. Good luck.
I'd like you to.
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
You can't become a.
Well.
Goodbye.
What was that?
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He came from over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is someone there?
There. Jesus!
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad to... Can you help me with...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn...
Well... Can you teach me to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well...
Good luck then.
I hope I can be...
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they'd get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where...
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you? You have an inn and the hall...
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. But now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Have you heard any talk of strange...
Nothing worth mentioning.
I'll try asking him if...
He lives on the other side of the river, by the...
Thank you, Bailiff.
Take care. Take care.
Hmm? I hope I can...
Take care.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
What's up? Do you need...
God's sake. Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can read.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to... Good luck, then. Hey, who's there?
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Yeah.
God's bless. Take care.
About that sword. About that sword.
Your loss. If you change your mind. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're an ass. You'd better hope I don't shake you. All I'm saying.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
What went on with the tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were.
I've heard that someone's looking for...
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But as things... Goodbye.
I'm honored that...
What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about...
But you didn't?
No, And when he got really annoying,
I heard that some...
willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but...
Goodbye.
I want to get back.
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now, take care.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your...
If I wanted to join...
It's pretty simple.
So the last match is with you?
That's right.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those 3 clowns. See you later.
The Tanner sent...
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got 2 choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere.
I want to fight.
What did I... God be with you.
I'm honored.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Take care.
You asked for...
You're gonna cry now.
Missed! Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. Goodbye.
I am at your service.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
Goodbye.
Kurwa, Hicks. Ow.
Fucker! I'm over here. You awesome.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad.
Take care.
I want to fight.
You put on. Good luck then. Way off.
For God's sake! There! Over there! Over there! For God's sake! There!
Do something! Oh my god! Over there!
Good luck then.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks.
I want to get...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First you have to have...
Well, I'll...
Farewell.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. May the Lord watch over you.
Do you want something?
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening.
God bless you, lad. And here's something for your trouble, and...
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
Good luck then.
You! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. I was told you were dragging a lifeless body around on your shoulder. Where the fuck do you... Personally, I'd rather string you up. But unfortunately, all I can do is...
I won't put up with any more.
If that's how you...
Yeah.
All right, you win.
I was told. Personally, I'd rather...
Look, I'll tell you.
My.
Put me in jail. Yeah. Yeah.
Look out. Hey! What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard.
God be with you.
Hey!
Have you noticed that?
And what's your idea?
Have you heard?
Mercenaries?
Yes.
There was some fellow.
Have you heard?
Mercenary?
Yes.
There was some fellow.
And what happened?
I don't know, they just stopped.
You haven't heard it?
How could I have?
Where do you think they...
How should I know?
Is there any way I'll...
Unquenchable thirst? They drank like fish.
That's not much help.
They drank. And they played.
So there were...
Anywhere there?
Simon who?
Why, the young...
Thank you for the help.
Not at all. Farewell.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm honored.
May the Lord watch over you.
God's sake. God be with you.
Have you got a bed?
I suppose I... For how long?
How about if...
All right.
Here you are.
You'll like it.
I'm looking for some...
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
I've heard some rough men...
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and
I wasn't thinking about that lot.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regularly.
Thank you, Inky.
Not at all. Good luck.
Wait.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct...
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I tried talking, and if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery?
Murder's a sin as it is.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred.
And do you have any other...
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail.
How will I recognize them?
You won't have been there long. You should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done.
What else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you what...
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's...
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me.
And remember, see you later.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Hey, you've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry.
God bless you. Take care now.
God be with you, lad.
Sir,
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices.
Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the Order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely...
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your... Take care.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I've got some... I know this is your...
It is indeed. I've got something...
All right.
I brought you something to...
Thanks, Henry. Oh, it's a lovely dress. I'll definitely wear it.
Wouldn't you like to take...
I'd love to. Henry, I don't want to complicate things, but how do you think it will be between the two of us? After all that's happened to us both, you're all I have left in my life, but you've got a lot of work for Sir Radzig and I'm afraid...
Have no fear. I'll never leave you. Wherever my duties might take me, we'll still be together. After all, you're all that's left to me, too. And even though everything might change...
Henry.
It depends what it is.
Just... You'll take care of yourself, won't you? Wherever you are. I don't know what I'd do if I lost you too.
All right? That I can promise you. I'll take care.
Thank you. I know it's a hard thing to promise, but... You know, well, we ought to be heading back. I still have work to do. Besides, you don't want to see me crying like a baby here.
Definitely not. You'd start me off too.
Right then. Let's go. I must go, Henry.
Yeah. Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take care now.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. Take care now.
God save you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No.
Good luck. I'm at your service, sir.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No.
May the Lord watch over you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. Good luck to you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. Farewell.
I hope I can be of help to you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. God be with you.
God's sake.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No.
God be with you.
What? Are you volunteering?
That's right.
Fucking hell. What are you hot? Way off. You know how this one ends?
Good health to you.
Are you Carl?
I am. Why do you...
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead I...
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. No, he will not. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whore. Take care now.
Good day to you.
You're a man.
Indeed I am.
I've been looking for you.
So,
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? Take care now. St. George, guide my hand.
Hey, as usual.
Remind me never to play with you again.
Would you let us have a...
I would not.
You must have a mic...
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said.
I can see you're a reliable...
Good luck to you.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Got it for you right here.
Would you let us have...
I would not.
You must have a...
There's no doubt.
So let's drink together.
I can see...
Farewell.
May the best man win.
Coming. Here, just as you ordered. Here, enjoy it.
The service is a bit slow here
There.
today.
Satisfied?
To the
Cheers.
women, God bless them.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. God's holy hat.
Ale, as usual.
One beer.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Ale.
Come now.
Ale for me.
Fortune favors the brave.
Pour me one.
We'll see.
Here you are. Good help.
This'll be the one.
Here we are.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Here, just as you ordered. Here, just as you ordered.
All the good neighbors.
Here. Got it for you right here.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Here we are.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Not afraid of anything, eh? Sacra. I know that feeling.
One ale, please.
Your turn.
A tankard here.
My
To good
pleasure.
neighbors.
I'll bring it right away.
Ale for me.
Here.
I'd like a beer. One beer for me.
There. Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
One ale, please.
We'll see.
There. Satisfied? I've only got 2 hands.
Now you.
There. Satisfied?
To the women. God
Here.
bless them.
Enjoy it. I've only got 2 hands. Here.
This'll be the one.
Here, just as you ordered.
That's it.
To good neighbors.
I've had enough.
You said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to...
Manfred's taking...
Thank...
Why are you being...
Like it.
But they don't send you to...
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookover was less than
I'll bring it
pleased.
right
He
away.
knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave
Yeah,
father a choice.
Give me a minute.
Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind them.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and
Yeah,
key?
give me a minute.
Why don't you just run?
Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning, and no one would ever see me again.
What if I
What? Voluntarily? You don't. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted.
So you give me your writ? I'll just...
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed.
But there are poor people.
If I have...
That's all then.
Take care now.
What? Calm down.
Then get lost.
Manfred took care of me since I was a child. Get out of my sight, monster.
Yeah! I'm Carl.
We expected you sooner.
He...
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, in Hebrew... Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter inside the gatehouse. Put away all your... God be with you.
Yeah.
Don't you feel...
Wouldn't you like to
What, now? But stop by later and we'll go...
Yeah.
I put on the...
Wouldn't you like to take...
It's a bit late now. We'd be coming home in the dark. And...
Wouldn't you like to...
What? But stop by later.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
You have no business here. If you want some more, be gone. Ah!
What do I...
You must want to serve.
And if I do all that?
That's all you need. But the main...
I could do with a bite to eat.
What was that?
Can I take a look?
What's got in?
Can I take a look in?
What's got into you, boy? May the Lord watch over you.
Our Lord's tasty, good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people, and pork cracken too. Oh.
Good day. God bless.
Huh.
course, my dream.
Asparagus, they'll cut you in half.
You were in a boat made of...
Cucumbers, that'll cure what ails you. Come get them. Mate. May the Lord watch over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Good
Garlic,
men.
onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
Yeah.
Greedy.
I'm in.
Uh-huh.
I'd like.
And what is it you... Good luck, then.
Hey.
Strange feeling being with.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your...
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
I'm Gregor and
I know.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
And when it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction.
I'd like to ask... Who's in charge?
Oh, Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see...
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Well, then we elect a new one.
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, obedience.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
The fundamental precepts are obedience, work, and prayer. We're fully devoted to serving.
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue, the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers changed, but the greatest...
I'm interested in the...
Well, it was founded by Saint...
Heretics?
They wanted...
What are the roles?
Well, as a...
Can you...
Where would you go? You've everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here.
What can you...
And what can
I meant something...
But you know... Anton...
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
I've no idea. Why don't you ask Brother Librarian?
About you and...
Ask me anything you want.
Thank you for answering. Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok. The old...
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the Order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding...
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always...
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. And my gut's... What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
That's not your concern.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
I'm Gregor. And you are?
Lucas, also.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something?
Oh, yes? And what sort of thing are you talking about exactly?
I'd like to know...
I don't know much.
Talk to me, brother.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them. Look at that cabinet. Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
What was that?
Hey, who's there? Novices have no business here.
Peace be with you, brother.
Ah, Gregor.
Praise be
It
to
occurred
our
to...
Lord Jesus.
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could... I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about. You don't say.
Servus.
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard.
I know.
3? No one knows any... Don't fret, my...
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I don't know.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing.
What do I need?
How else will we get out?
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious lad.
All right.
Excellent. And Gregor,
Go away. Novices.
Brother,
What
this
do you
isn't
want,
a place
brother?
for you.
You shouldn't be here.
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter?
Very well, brother.
Now, show me what you...
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
I've heard that you,
What?
I read it in the abbot's book.
What? The abbot's book is locked up in his chambers, and he'd...
I was looking for something else, but I just happened to come across your...
No matter what you... Yes.
You're right.
I'm glad you are... My guilt...
My name's Gregor.
You can call me Siskin.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see.
Talk to me, brother.
Or maybe...
Me?
No.
No.
What do you desire?
I'd like to ask...
Praise be to Christ.
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied about who you are the entire time you've been here. What do you have to say about it? Who are you really?
I don't have anything to say. If I'm not me, then you're not you. And that must mean we aren't talking together now.
Enough of that nonsense. Tell me who you are and what you're looking for here.
I'm Carl, or I was, and I was ordered here by my father. What do you mean looking for? I've no idea what you're talking about.
I can find out whether you really are the Carl we accepted here. If you are, no need to worry. All accusations against you will be withdrawn. But until I find out, you'll have to be isolated from the others.